rolling, so here they go. The supervisor with the Royal Air Force Aerobatic team, the Red Arrows! As Red 1 leads the jets off in the display takeoff after a patriotic red, white and blue prime. The jets are about to turn left and position behind us, ready to test the systems, trim the aircraft out and prepare for the start of our final display here at RIAT for 2018. Well, it's my privilege to talk to you this afternoon. I'm going to commentate on the manoeuvres that you see before you. I'll let you hear some of Red 1's radio transmissions, and I'll give you some background on the team and the pilots. Well, it's a very significant year for the Royal Air Force, as I'm sure you've heard. It's our centenary, having been formed on the 1st of April 1918 as the world's first independent Air Force. The centenary is being marched up and down the country this summer, with many events helping to commemorate the rich and varied history of the Royal Air Force, celebrate its ongoing commitment and contribution to defence and security. And ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the 2018 Royal Air Force Aerobatic Team, the Red Arrows! As the jets arrive in big battle formation, Red 1 pulls them up into the loop, with them transitioning into short diamond as they apex at 6,000 feet. In the beautiful blue skies over Fairford, the distinctive red hawks clearly visible as they come down, noses pointing down, about to twist to the right. Red 1 for 2018 is squad leader Martin Pert. Martin is a former Harrier and Typhoon pilot and previously instructed on the Hawk. He's in his first year as the team leader. As Red 1 banks short diamond round to the right hand side, we're about to transition into the first of our formations, representing an aircraft in the Royal Air Force. The smoke is on for 4, 5, 8 and 9 as the edges of short diamond sweep back to form the wings of Typhoon. Typhoon, of course, the RAF's multi-role fighter, currently on operations in the Middle East and defending the skies of the UK 24 hours a day. Get those cameras ready, the aircraft about to pull on, the smoke about to come on for the Typhoon roll. And roll calls Red 1 as the aircraft inverted at 3,000 feet. The platform of Typhoon clearly visible against that blue sky. On the right of Red 1 in Typhoon is Red 2 with Flight Lieutenant John Bond. John is a former Tucano pilot, instructor and display pilot, and in his first year on the team, joining us from the Typhoon Force. As Red 1 banks Typhoon round to the right, he's about to transition into the second of our aircraft. We've just seen it landing before this display. The smoke is on. The wings of Typhoon are sweeping forward to form lightning. Lightning, of course. The aircraft just arrived at RAF Marham on 617 Squadron, 5th generation stealth aircraft capable of simultaneous air-to-ground, air-to-air and electronic warfare missions. The lights are on towards us, the smoke is about to come on. A red one pulling up now for the lightning loop. As the jet's apex is 6,000 feet on the right wing of lightning is Red 4 by Lieutenant Chris Smith. Chris is a former Tornado GR4 pilot and Hawk T1 instructor. He's on his second tour with the team and is in his second year. This is lightning. Phoenix Go calls Red 1, the smokes are back on. The jets at the rear are about to join those on the wing to form the technically difficult formation of Phoenix. 6 aircraft all flying line abreast behind the leader, and Red 6 and 7 tucking in at the back. On the left of Red 1 in Phoenix is Red 3 Squadron Leader Mike Ling. Mike has been a previous display pilot and was Red 10 for 6 years before rejoining the team as Red 3 for the 2018 season. Get the cameras ready, the smoke is about to come on for the Phoenix present. As Phoenix moves off to our right-hand side, Red 1 about to transition into one of our trademark formations. You can see it on the badges on our flying suits, both on the reds and the blues, underlined by our motto of EXLAF, meaning excellence. And excellence is something that everybody in the Red Arrows strives for, both in the air and on the ground. The smoke comes on, the wings of Phoenix sweeping back into our trademark diamond. The nose light's about to come towards us, the jet's about to pull up, the smoke about to come on for the diamond roll. As Diamond Apex is at 3,000 feet with the white smoke on, that distinctive diamond formation moving through the sky. On the left of Diamond is Red 5, Flight Lieutenant Dan Mose. Dan is a former Typhoon pilot and weapons instructor and joins the team for his second year. Well, as Diamond moves off to the left-hand side, it's time for my favourite manoeuvre of the display, and I'm sure many of you will agree when you see it. Red 1 banking the formation round to the left, about to move into the position that represents the combat aircraft seen for the last time at RIAT this year, and has been the mainstay of Royal Air Force operations over the past 3 decades. It is, of course, Tornado. Tornado calls Red 1 as 8 and 9 move to the back of the formation. As they come back down towards us, Red 1 will call for the air brakes, he'll call for the smoke, and Red 8 and 9 will roll around the rest of the formation. I know Red 9's excited about this one. You're about to hear how excited as they approach Tornado. Aboard whispers Red 9 as the red and blue smoke comes on. 8 and 9 rolling around the white smoke of the rest of the formation. Red 1 about to bend the formation to the left with a change in colour. Keep those cameras rolling for Tornado. Smoke off go calls Red 9. As Tornado moves off to our right hand side, that signals we're approaching the end of the first half of the display. We have a special split to start the second half. Get those cameras ready, get the lenses zoomed out. You are about to see the spectacular Centenary split. And pulling up calls Red 1 as the 7 jets pull up to the vertical. Red 6 and 7 staying low. Red and blue smoke's on for the Centenary split. As the 7 jets form the palm, keep your eyes on Red 6 and 7 with the white smoke trailing as they move off to the left and right. Red 6 on the left, Red 7 on the right, being chased down by Reds 8 and 9. On the left is Red 6, Synchro lead, Flight Lieutenant Cy Taylor. Cy is a former Tornado and Typhoon pilot in his third and final year on the team. The jet's about to pull down to 100 feet over the runway with a closing speed of over 700 miles an hour. Reds 6 and 7 about to 4-point roll, Reds 8 and 9 about to pull to the vertical in the spectacular Jippo Pass. Still lingering in the middle. On the left is Red 9, Flight Lieutenant Mike Bowden as he pulls down, his white smoke coming back on. Mike, a former Harrier and Tornado pilot in his fourth and final year on the team. As Mike comes in from our left hand side, looks straight ahead and to the right to pick up the lights of Edith. The smoke is on, get down to Red 1 as they forward in Birkin B. Red 9 about to fly straight through the middle in the Goose. Red 9 pulls up with his patriotic red, white and blue smoke as Enid come across the front in arrow formation, the red and blue smoke trailing. As Enid move off to the left-hand side, their coloured smoke about to turn white. It's almost time for the next synchro manoeuvre. On a glorious day like today, it can only mean one thing's next. Red 6 and 7, I can see them, they're heading towards us and those lights are on. They're about to pull up. It's time for the heart. Six and 7 pull over the top, the white smoke is on as they start their symmetrical heart. There's an airliner up there, but ignore that one, it's Red 8 we're looking at as he comes down the hill. Is white smoke about to come on, ready to spear the heart. Let's hear it for the heart, ladies and gentlemen. Red 8 with the spear is Flight Lieutenant Matt Masters, a former Tornado F-35 pilot, Synchro instructor. Back towards us, getting ready for the next of their opposition passes. As they descend again with a closing speed of over 700 miles an hour, they will cross in front of us and then perform the opposition barrel. Instructor. He's in his second year on the team and will take over as Synchro lead next year. Now look out to your front left, the rest of the jets have returned, the white smoke is on, they are pulling up. It's time for those cameras again, get the lenses zoomed out. It's the vertical brake. Delivering the tank now. Brake go calls Red 1, the vertical brake. As the vertical brake finishes, the smoke goes off. Red 6 and 7 start to come in from the left and right. Their smoke back on again for the next of their passes. They're about to do barrel rolls towards each other, then cross 3 times in a tight 360-degree turn in the circus. As they come around the corner. This manoeuvre is named after the engineers and support staff that fly in the back seat of our aircraft and is dedicated to circus and especially to JB. Keep looking forward just to the right hand side, see if you can pick out the nose lights. The smoke is about to come on, and up they come. The colour comes on, Red 1 about to start a barrel roll to the left as they draw a snake-like shape in the sky to hit the Typhoon. Red 1 flying a formation known as Leader's Benefit, with Red 1 at the front, Reds 2, 3, 4 and 5 in line abreast behind him. And as Red 1 pulls up to the second roll, I'd like to say hello to Will and Lottie. Red 1 completes the second of those Python rolls, the white smoke flowing against the bright blue sky. It's almost time to look for Jippo again. Look to your right hand side, the smoke's coming on. Reds 6 and 7 are about to roll inverted. Reds 8 and 9 rolling around their smoke as they fly down the line in corkscrew. Red 6 about to move Jippo up in a right-hand bend. Keep looking to the left. There's Enid coming back towards us. The nose lights come through the horizon. The jet's rolling out. The smoke is about to come on. They're going to do symmetrical rolls from the inside to the outside of the formation, changing smoke colour as they go in the rollbacks. 2 and 3 roll go, calls Red 1, the signal for 2 and 3 to start their rolls. Clear go, call Red 2 and 3, the signal for 4 and 5 to start. Complete calls Red 5 as Red 1 enters a left-hand turn. The coloured smoke changing to white as Enid move off to prepare for the next JIPO manoeuvre. Look straight ahead, there's the nose lights of JIPO, the white smoke is on. Reds 8 and 9 about to roll around the formation before 6 and 7 do their own rolls. Get those cameras ready, it's a perfect day for it. The spectacular JIPO break. Keep your eyes on Red 6 and 7, the red and blue smoke changing to white as they start to pull up, ready for the last of their opposition manoeuvres. Again, Red 6 on the left, Red 7 on the right, this time pulling down to 200 feet, a closing speed again of 700 miles an hour. Red 6 will roll inverted, Red 7 the right way round before they cross and switch in the vice versa. There goes 6 inverted on the left, 7 in from the right-hand side. And here is for the Synchro pair. Now look straight ahead again, it's almost time for the show finale. Red 1 has gathered the other aircraft together. The nose lights are coming towards us, the smoke is about to come on, get ready for the cameras. It's time for the magnificent Vixen break. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been watching the Red Arrows! He starts to gather the other aircraft together, and normally that would be the end of the show. But as it's the centenary of the Royal Air Force, we have one last flight pass for you on the end of the Ladies and gentlemen, you have been watching the Red Arrows! As Red 1 leads the main formation onto the left, we'll be gathering all 9 aircraft together, preparing to come in for a flat break to land.
Of the flying display alone, and I can assure you there's still yet another hour to go yet of really outstanding flying displays, all brought to you by Rolls-Royce itself, a global leading business providing integrated power systems for use on land, sea and in the air, of course. So much still to see and do. The showground remains open to 7 o'clock, of course, and you can enjoy yourself rather rushing to your cars. Do make the most of all the activity zones that are available. There's some really outstanding exhibitions in all three areas. I've mentioned enough already about the Techno Zone and the Vintage Village, which themselves are outstanding, but don't forget the Autodrome, put together by the Riley Motor Club, and featuring things like the Wall of Death Riders. They'll all be going on to 7. And of course the General Activity Zone, all outstanding areas to entertain the children for at least another hour and a half. So do make the most of that. Got a lot more flying coming your way. A really outstanding programme to finish off what has been an outstanding weekend's worth of flying. And now back to the planner.
Cheers, George. Yes, next up we have the Swedish Gripen, then we have the Ukrainian Su-27, the Flanker, the Royal Air Force Chinook, the Finnish Air Force Hornet, and the Royal Air Force Typhoon. Ben, that really is an amazing amount of stuff. Still in the last hour to come, as a display director, you'd be delighted to have the last 2 hours of RIAT as your whole day. Yes. Absolute embarrassment of riches.
And as we were mentioning, while you have another gap, of course, the huge amount going on in the showground here has just grown exponentially over the years as well. Almost as many things there is going on in the air. And the acts, just remember, they're not just open in these zones, but the performance is still going on right through until 6:30 with exhibition and activities in both the Techno Zone and the Vintage Village as well.
Yes, and some excellent vintage aircraft in the Vintage Village, part of the RAF 100 displays, and we'll start with Camel from Tony Bianchi, the B2E from the World War I Aviation Heritage Trust, and the Tiger Moth, the Arrow Tutor, and the Spitfire 5C from the Shuttleworth collection at Old Board, all available for you in the Vintage Village until they close the play. And we should mention BA Systems also brought their Abra Hansen, which is in the market now of the RAF Coningsby station flight. That's right in the middle of the showground. A very, very attractive aircraft indeed.
Just a final security reminder then before the next aircraft pass down the runway that all your belongings please you'd like to take with you, and your litter as well, please dispose of that sensibly. And of course ensure you have all the family with you, children, grandparents, and of course make particular care with any vulnerable adults as well. But have a great trip home, and on your way out, if you're in your car already, please of course tune into 87.7 to smooth your journey home. Now back to the